Hi, everybody, and welcome to the GV stream. Webcam, you ain't doing it. Nope. Be lower, brother. Be lower, brother. Stop. Stop. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the GV stream. Hello. It's been some time. I have been mega busy, but we are jumping back into Pokémon Pokopia, of which we were doing a catch-em-all playthrough, basically guiding every Pokemon. There's way more than I would have thought in this video game. This is part 10. You can watch the entire series on either the GV stream archive or on youtube.com/Grovana. If you check out the live tab, basically. As usual, let me know if the volume is messed up at all. We've got a bit of a different setup going on today. What's up, Dark Autumn? Welcome in. Yo, thanks for the sub if you in the chat. Okay, I have not played this game in a while, so let's get back into the swing of everything. Hey, you ready for a pop quiz? Yeah, sure. Yay, okay, so riddle me this. What is Pidgeotto's favorite flavor? I would think spicy? I don't know if this is like a lore question. And ding, you got it. Wow, you're awesome, Ditto. All right, and the award for hardest worker goes to none other than Ditto. And then we get, like, increased reputation, I guess. Cave mushrooms, let's play together again soon. Okay, yeah, absolutely. So did this event end? Because this thing's out here. Yo, thanks for the sub as well if you in the chat. So many new Pokemon around. It's so much fun to talk to all my new neighbors and get to know them. Okay. So yeah, I guess maybe that event's over. You got 150 life coins. You got this week's stamp card. Add the Dragonite. Take one picture, dig up one treasure, make one food. Okay, we can take a picture immediately. Moonlight poster recipe. We'll grab that. Don't think we need anything else currently. Okay, let's go ahead and take a picture. Maybe a little Hoppip here. Come here, Hoppip. Let me take a picture of you for the challenge you see. Thank you. Okay. Now, we had a major thing, which we got to go ahead and get started. Was there anything else we needed to do? I guess we could check for Slowbro. So let's do that real quick. Most impossible Pokemon to spawn yet. Slowbro, just not happening. Okay. Then we are going to travel back over to Sparkling Skylands, which I think will have the Pokemon Center created currently. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, doo, 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 doo. Skyland Pokemon Center has been rebuilt. Okay, let's take a look at this. Ditlio, there you are, bud. The Skyland Pokemon Center's all finished. You should definitely check it out while you're here. Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. The Skyland Pokemon Center is complete. Oh, the Pokemon Center's fixed, is it? I'm guessing this Pokemon Center will really come in handy for you from now on. Of course, it would be wonderful if the humans came back, too. But all that aside, this place is starting to look more like it used to, all thanks to you. Let's keep it up, Ditlio. Okay. And then I guess we'll see who's in the Pokemon Center, if anyone's in the Pokemon Center currently. Because it doesn't seem like it is Hoppip anymore. Okay, rebuild the Pokemon Center, make food, dig up treasure, find new Pokemon. Can't buy anything there. Yeah, let's pop in. Actually, what's he saying? Wow, it's just you, Ditlio. You sure startled me popping up and talking out of the blue like that. Now, what was it? Could swear I just thought of something truly incredible. All well. So how can I help? If there's something you don't understand, go right and ask. I thought you were going to say something. Okay. Let's pop into here real quick. Oh yeah, we got this. I always forget. Someone's journal number 4 has been added to your human records. The city was a dazzling metropolis the last time I came here with Ditlio. Now it's barely recognizable. Apparently the ground in this area has been rising up so quickly that's caused many of the buildings to collapse and the roads to crack. Some scientists believe that if things continue at this pace in a matter of centuries, this area will be as high as a mountain in terms of elevation. It looks like most of the people who once lived here have evacuated already. I suppose I should go too. It breaks my heart to leave Ditlio behind, but it's not forever. No matter what, I'll come back someday, and then Ditlio and I will travel the world. Okay, we still haven't used that 3D fabricator thing. Okay, so now we got to do the main quest over here, which, did we build a way to get up there? So yeah, we still need to build one of those link things, otherwise it's going to take forever to get over. Not really. Yeah, so let's go see if we can build one of those. Okay, let's see. So we're looking for one of those skylift things. Where was it? Where was the skylift? One of these. Iron ingots, concrete, and tinka gear. See if we can make one. Yeah. Let's put that in. Any bed plus Pokeball makes a habitat with far better spawn rates for Slowbro and Slowking, FYI. Bed and... oh, Pokédoll. Okay. I was gonna say, you can make Pokeballs. Get your camera. Okay. Oh my god, look at that. Photo op snag. Excellent. Alright, let's go build that lift spot. Okay, so hopefully this should just link immediately, I think. One of you, and then we put it like here. I think that's exactly where, maybe like there. Now does that link immediately? Perfect. Sweet. Alright, so let's go see what we needed to create. What we needed to build this thing with. Skyland building, second floor. You can make all sorts of things in the workshop or have fun in the play area. 25 concrete, 10 glass, 5 Pokemetal, 10 iron ingots. Tinkaton, Conkeldurr, Froakie, Dragonite, Pupitar, and Sprigatito. So we're gonna need 1 iron ingot, 1 glass, and oh yeah, we've actually got it pretty much almost done here. 4 concrete, 1 glass, and 1 iron ingot. Okay, the question is, how do we make concrete again? I'm forgetting. I know it's that concrete mixer over there. So let's go back down this way. Okay, what is that? I guess we need the water gun. Gotta put that there. Alright, so how do we use this again? Concrete mixer. What goes in here? What was it? It was something we found here, but I can't even remember what it was. Oh, just sand? Yeah, sandstone, right? Which we can find a ton of. Limestone. That's what we're looking for. I think there was some over here, if I remember correctly. Or is there a bunch of limestone? Yeah. I guess way over there. Yep, there it is. Rocky ridges by the hot spring. Oh, that's right, that's right. I remember that. Give me that sweet limestone, yeah. Just need a bunch, give me that limestone. The effects of food have worn off. Okay, a whole bunch of limestone. We gotta fly back now. And we gotta get 1 iron ingot, which we may already have anyways, and then 1 glass, which I think we definitely have. So I'm thinking it's gonna take multiple levels to build this stuff, because so far the first stage is super duper easy. We need conkled dirt to make this, right? Okay, limestone. Or pupitar? Pupitar, what? Interesting. I think we want conkled dirt, though, because I feel like it would be faster if there is a... Actually, I don't think there is a faster thing. So come with me, please. Go ahead and make this, if you'd be so kind. Thank you. Okay, now we need to go back to Rocky Ridges in order to get some glass. Alright, now we may have some glass right over here. In fact, I think that we do. Yep, we have a whole bunch of it. Nice. Okay, so take that back. And then we're going to need iron ore, which we may have as well. We don't. Now, there's an easy way to get iron ore. You don't need to... the easy way to get it. I think you can literally just break metals and it'll come out, which would be in the second area. So yeah, I think we can go ahead and go to the bleak beach, and I think we just break some of those metal things. We'll be able to get some iron ore. Okay, so what gives us some iron? We can also just have Trubbish make some, but that kind of takes a while. Let's see, do we we have any trash? We do. Non-burnable garbage. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. I guess we'll just do one, because we only need one. But I probably should have him make all that other stuff after this. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Yo, what's up? You're the best, Ditto. I got you something to say thanks for everything. 3 pieces of fluff. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate that. I'll treasure it for the rest of my life. Okay, hopefully this doesn't take too long. And I guess we could try cooking something in the meantime, which means we need to make a thing. Wooden bed. Punching game? Interesting. Okay, one of these, right? Cutting board, which we need grass for, or we could do this with the beans. Copper ingots, though. I think we'll just make one of these. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, we just gotta place it somewhere. Let's go over near Meowth's house. Okay, so where are you? There you are. We'll put you there. Cook. Add the leaf. Start cooking. Yep. One simple salad. Make food complete. Sand cottage kit. We have so many of those. Okay, so let's go ahead and eat that salad. Bum, 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 bum. There it is. What's up, dude? Yo, sorry for the wait. Here's the iron ores. Thanks so much, my dude. Okay, we're gonna have him burn the other stuff. Look at this. Okay, check this out. Like I said, I have to assume there's a faster way to do this, but for now, we'll just have Trubbish make it. Okay, have fun. Yo. Look at this. It's weird that you can show him everything, because mainly I just want him to do the relics, of which we have, I think, one small lost relic. Crazy. Piece of charcoal. Appreciate it, man. I don't think so. Okay, let's go return back to the Rocky Ridges. Blunk, 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 blunk. Okay, then we're gonna go over to one of these little smelters. We'll have Score Bunny follow us too. Come this way, please, and thank you. We gotta find those iron ores. Place that in there. We gotta make sure he triggers it. And how long does this take? It's going to take a while, so we'll go ahead and get started on the other thing. Go back to Sparkling Skylands. I love you, buddy, but you get hair everywhere. It gets so itchy. It gets all over my face. Don't you get it? There's stuff everywhere. Look at this. Boo, 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 doo. Okay. Then, who all did we need for this? It was like a ton of people. Let's see. Sprigatito. There's also Conkeldurr. Pupitar as well, but we just needed like, what, 4 pieces of concrete? Perfect. Okay, so we're going to stop him. We're going to tell him to follow us as well. Tinkaton, Dragonite also. So where are these people? It's like 6 total, right? So we got 3. Wait, no. What you doing? Follow me. It's so weird, the pathing with these Pokemon. Like, sometimes they do exactly what you want them to do, and other times they don't whatsoever. Okay, and then you follow me too. Who's the last Pokemon? Pupitar, Sprigatito, Conkeldurr, Tinkaton. There's like one more Dragonite. Forgetting. Okay, hopefully they follow me. I'm not sure. Okay, so make a request. Dragonite, Pupitar, Tinkaton, and Froakie. Was missing Froakie. We just need that 1 iron ingot. Okay, so these 3 and Froakie. Pupitar looks like he stopped following me. Okay, you come with me. This way. Okay, where did Pupitar go? Where's Froakie at? There he is. Yo, come with me. And then Pupitar, who I think got lost somewhere along the way. Where's he at? I literally have no clue where he went because he's not even showing up on the map. So I have to assume he maybe followed us? And then just got stuck? Oh, there he is. What the hell? Are you still following me? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it says part ways. Okay. Hopefully he can jump up here. I'm not really sure. Let's try getting to the top and seeing if we can make it. Ring, bum, bum, bum. Ring, bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that's weird. We have like the same message on YouTube and on Twitch, even though it's from 2 different people. What the hell? Yeah, so I think my YouTube chat is messed up again today. Bed plus Pokédoll makes a habitat for Slowbro and Slowking with far better rarities. Yeah, sorry I missed that message. I don't even know if y'all are the same person on Twitch and on YouTube. I'm gonna try to basically re-enable and disable this. Okay, that's what I figured. It was like there's no way it was the same exact message. Water wheel kid, interesting. Okay, hopefully Pupitar can get up to here. There you go. You're doing it, Pupitar. Come on, just a little bit more. You're so close. Come on, just get on that thing. There you go. Hopefully that'll work. No. Use this thing. Let's go. Oh, he better follow me. Okay, good. Okay, you and you. They need to be closer for you to help out. Come on, Pupitar. What are you doing, dude? Just over there for no reason. There you go. Okay. So we need literally just that one iron ingot, which should be ready. So hopefully they all get locked in there. Let's go back to the rocky ridges. Ruffles have ridges. Ruffles have those fish ridges. They really do trust me. Ba-da-bum bum 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 ba bum 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 ba-da-doo-da-da-doo-da-doo. Yo, what's up, Ranger? Welcome in. Okay, so hopefully this is done over here now. Yes. God, these take forever. Okay. And then we can put another one in there, too. And then if we have another burner, I can see what the volcanic ash turns into, but I'm not seeing anybody. Does this guy burn? Roly-coly? Do you have burn, little guy? Do you have the burn? Yes, you do have that burn. Good job, Roly-coly. Let's see what it may... Glass. Huh. Didn't expect that. Okay. Alright. Time to get this going. I noticed all the building stuff was way quicker than before. So I'm not sure exactly how long this one's gonna take. Another way to make glass, yeah. Would not have expected that, honestly. Yeah, so people on YouTube, it's not showing me your chat on my streaming software. Not sure why. So, I'll basically just have to check the YouTube chat every now and then, FYI. But what's up, Zach? Welcome in. What's up, Emily? Welcome in. Yeah, what did we do over the past... yeah, I haven't streamed in a while because it's been really busy the past couple of... the past week or so. I'm trying to remember, what did we even do over the weekend? I feel like I did something, but I'm totally blanking on it at the moment. Today's Thursday. What was last weekend? What did we do? Oh, that's right. Yeah. We had a whole, like, day on the town and stuff. Got some ice cream. It was a great day. We went to a really great ice cream spot. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, haven't streamed. Definitely want to stream more of this game. But, as I've said, update video inclement. Yeah, there will be an update video very soon here. Wait, why are you falling? What? I thought you were... Getting the Pokemon to do the thing is like the most annoying thing in this game. Half the time they just don't want to do it. No, everybody's better still be here. Okay, good. Okay, start building. Yes. Go. Oh, we gotta build second floor, third floor, and fourth floor probably. It'll be done at 1:58 p.m. So in an hour. Okay, so that's gonna take a straight up hour. Jeez. We've started building the second floor. Thanks for all the hard work, Ditleo. Now I'm pretty good at building stuff, but a project this size might take a while. So yeah, you can chill out or explore, do whatever you feel like doing until we're done. Come talk to me once we're finished. You can check on the building kit to see how much time is left before construction is finished. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a straight up hour. 1:58 p.m. Yep. Okay. Well, best of luck. Have fun with it. Remember, just have fun. That's the most important thing. Sucking all these things here. What's up, Ariini? Ariini72. Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just showing me Twitch chat, which is always annoying. What's up, Desu? Welcome in. Hopefully it'll fix itself at some point. Someone's having trouble following you. Well, I didn't really want Roly-Coly to follow me anyways, to be honest with you. mirror ball. Sparkles and twinkles when powered on. Quickly turns the whole area into a party zone. Interesting. Observation notes has been added to your human records. I'm gonna try, maybe if I toggle this dock real quick and toggle it back on, maybe that'll work. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, maybe this will work now. The unknown ore discovered in my hometown's bedrock possesses the positive qualities of multiple existing ores. Perhaps it's not a single type of ore, but rather a mix of more than one. It would be a challenge to perform sufficient experimentation with just the sample I managed to bring here, but I sense some great potential. Recipe for an office chair. I'll activate that. Gather iron ore 2 completed. Now what's in here? Sabrina sets sights on big screen has been added to your human records. Gym leader Sabrina of the Saffron City Gym is set to make her silver screen debut at last. She will appear in a new movie produced by the Unova region's Pokestar Studios. Details about her role have not yet been released, but expectations are high among Sabrina's fans who hope to see her as the lead. Oh, it's like Sabrina's, yeah, the Psychic Master outfit look. Man, I want to switch it, but honestly, the ninja look is definitely the coolest look thus far, I gotta say. If I ever find a new one. So what is this, like, the Saffron City Gym? Is that what this is supposed to be? I wonder. Pokemon Gym. CD. Wait, that's paper right there. We needed paper, didn't we? What is that? Is that literally just paper? Papers. Yeah, I need to find a Pokemon that has recycle. If anybody in the chat knows one that's like super easy to get, feel free to let me know, because we haven't done that Team Rocket quest in a while. And there's tons of Poke Metal down here too, which we should get, but we gotta consume a bean thing. Simple oh. Or it'll just give me one. Okay, that'll work. Simple hamburger steak. Oh, we have 4 of these anyways. Beep boo. Trubbish has... Wait, am I stupid? I never realized that Trubbish has it. I thought we didn't know anybody that did it. Okay, that's what I was wondering, because I was like, it's weird that he only turns the iron ore into stuff. Okay, so yeah, so he can turn things into... Okay, so we need to find like 3 more pieces of paper then, I guess. Let's get some of this Poke Metal while we're here. This game seems to have a lot more content than I was expecting. Kind of figured it would be just a few weeks of gameplay and then waiting for updates. No, it's, yeah, it's incredibly surprising. I think most people that didn't know exactly what this was going to be kind of had that experience, myself included. And I think it's basically just because, yeah, Pokemon doesn't really need to try. You know, they can just release anything and it's going to be successful on some level. So I think everybody, myself included, was very surprised at how much things there were to do. These types of games, especially if they're a lot like Animal Crossing, yeah, it's a lot of kind of like do a bunch of stuff and then just wait for the next day. But the amount of things that you can do in Pokopia feels overwhelming, honestly. In a good way, though. Unfortunately, I've only really played this game on stream, so I haven't really been able to do any other, like, side projects or whatever. But yeah, there's a ton of content in this game. But yeah, as much as I love Animal Crossing, once you kind of do everything in the day, that's pretty much it. Although I think it works better for Animal Crossing anyways, because I don't really mind waiting for the seasons and then jumping back in and getting all the new stuff. Okay, so what do we want to do now? Yeah, so we can have Trubbish recycle. I don't know what specific item you need to have him recycle, because we need 5 pieces of paper. What's odd is we're finding papers in here. So I don't know if that counts or what. Maybe it's like cloth? Actually, let's take a look at requests. I think we can figure it out that way. Do the team initiation challenge. Gather burnable stuff. Needs 10 paper. To get paper, a Pokemon with the recycle specialty to process waste paper? Waste paper. Whoa. Oh, this is like Silph.co? Yeah, there's a rocket image up there. Interesting. Okay, so waste paper. What do we get? I feel like I've seen that before, but I don't remember that item even being in my inventory. Is that? Oh, it's there. Okay. That's it right there. Waste paper. So we just need to find probably like 5 of those, I'm betting. Is this game daily based? I haven't actually played. There are dailies, but I mean, honestly, like I said, it's so in-depth. It's really... Let's just put it this way. If you want to play this game all day, you definitely can. Like, there's so much content in this game. There's just always going to be things that you can do. Mainly, like, even if you just want to kind of, like, terraform the different environments, I mean, there's just never-ending things to do. There are, like, daily things like the Nook Miles and Animal Crossing, but you don't have to do them if you don't want to, basically. Hacker's Confessions number 6 has been added to your human records. In order to escape the disaster, humanity would temporarily take refuge in space, while Pokemon would be safely stored in a computer system. This was the general overview of the plan. Which, by the way, they never really, like, how does that work? Pokemon just digitally become, like, data? Like, I know it's explained with Bill or whatever, but it's like, how? That's never really explored that much since Gen 1. But no computer system will keep running forever. This is the plot of, I guess I shouldn't say because it's a big spoiler, actually. The Foundation planned to send a select few members back to the planet at regular intervals to perform ongoing maintenance, but for humanity to survive in space for any length of time, it would take a tremendous amount of energy. I calculated that even a slight deviation from the original plan would result in insufficient energy to return, leaving humankind stranded in space for dozens or even hundreds of years. If that happened, the essential system protecting the Pokemon would eventually cease to function, so I decided to add a little touch of my own to the system's programming. First, it will continuously check the weather data across the globe in search of environments that can prove even slightly habitable to Pokemon. Next, if maintenance is not performed for a long period of time and the system begins to approach its limits, it will release the Pokemon most suited to those environments. Of course, ideally humans will return someday and live alongside Pokemon once more, but on the off chance humanity never returns from space, I think releasing the Pokemon into a wild world rather than leaving them asleep at a computer would be a happier outcome. It may sound strange coming from the program's creator, but I hope it never has to run. Gotcha. And then what's happening over here? Was this a new Pokemon? Whiteboard plus wires and possibly something else gives you Metang? Ah, interesting. Yo, what's up, Brutal? Yeah. Been having a lot of fun at the gym. Waste paper is the resource he takes. Ton of it around the skyscraper you're building, too. Okay, cool. We'll go grab a bunch. Daily Porygon 2 notes have been added to your human record. Companies involved in the space exploration industry are at each other's throat these days. I'm feeling the pain of it myself as I've been put in charge of caring for some Porygon 2 meant for planetary exploration. It's a lot of work. Today, one of those 3 Porygon 2 seem unwell. I ordered a patch that sounded effective and applied it, so I hope it'll feel better tomorrow. Epic. Yeah, I forgot we never even got Gardevoir over here. Doi. I think to recycle the waste paper. Yep, these right here. Which I'm imagining 1 makes 2, I would bet. So I think we just need to find 5 total of these. I might even have that. Because we suck them in. Yeah, I guarantee we do, actually. Where is that? Finding things in your inventory, man. Quite difficult. Can you sort? Yeah, hold sort. There. Yeah, we have a ton of this. My god. Okay, so I'm gonna sort real quick. Yeah, should have been doing that the whole time. Dream Island is the best place for waste paper. Yeah, I didn't realize I already had like 10 of it anyways. The lore is that Pokemon are literally dematerialized to be stored, so technically your Pokemon ceases to exist when it's in the PC, at least until you rematerialize it by taking it out. Yeah, which is, I guess, how Porygon exists. But it's weird that they never really, like, they don't really explore that, ever. Dear Douglas has been added to your human records. The price of vegetables has really gone up here in Viridian City since there's been so little rain this year. Are things okay where you are, Douglas? I hope all that electricity in your city is making life a little easier over there. Anyway, if you ever need help, just let me know and I'll send you some vegetables. Love, Mom. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Ooh, Snivy. I love Snivy. Playland. Yeah, what up? Why, hello there. I sensed a visitor, but I wasn't expecting one as adorable as you. Oh, you're building towns with the help of other Pokemon in the hopes that humans may return someday. What a wonderful sentiment. You'll find this island is filled with furniture and other items left behind by humans. Feel free to take them. They might be of use to you. You know, I sense something within you, a strange mystical power. Actually, would you mind accompanying me for a while? I'd like to show you an interesting spot on this island. I have a feeling you may find it useful. It's right this way. Yeah, sure. Why not? Gardevoir. To protect its trainer, it will expend all its psychic power to create a small black hole. Deed'll beep a message from your Pokédex. Recipe for a cart. Epic. Alright, take me. Take me. When Bill accidentally becomes a Pokemon, it's basically like the movie The Fly. Yep, I was always reminded of The Fly with that scenario. Gets rematerialized with the Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's just so much to explore there that they really haven't touched, I guess, since literally Generation 1. Was that Poliwhirl? It looks like. It's hard to tell between Poliwhirl and Poliwrath sometimes. What up? Beep boo. What game is next on the list? I don't know. I know people want to see KOTOR 2, which I definitely am considering. But the major thing is, like I said, there will be a there's going to be a new series starting on the main channel this coming Monday. I'll kind of give a hint at the beginning of that new series as to what's happening, and then pretty soon after that, there's going to be a massive update video, and everything kind of is going to be hinged on what I talk about in that update video. So as far as like what we're going to be doing next, schedules, things like that, I really cannot say anything for sure until that update video is made, which I'm kind of waiting on one piece of information currently to be able to finally talk about all the stuff going on in the background. So what's next? I don't know. It's kind of just going to depend on all of that stuff, which I myself don't know the specifics of just yet. There's a cave beneath this building that has piqued my interest. I sense a powerful aura coming from deep within. I've been hesitant to venture in by myself. Would you be willing to explore it with me? Sure thing. Why, thank you. Let's be off then. When I spotted this cave earlier, I was unable to get past the entrance due to flooding. If that is still the case, first we'll need to block off the source of the water. Take Gardevoir with you. Let's be on our way then. Voila! Yeah, I kind of already explored this, but alright. So block off the source of the water. Well, it's there. Do I have to interact with a pipe? Surf? Or do I just plug it up? We just need a block. Need a block, please. Thank you. Cave rock. Looks like another one down here. Wow. I'm so good at video games. Oh my god. It's curious, every scenic view looks even more lovely when I see it with you, Ditto. Eh? Is this like a romance option? Okay, well, covered it up. Let's go. Look, Ditto, I'm certain those ore deposits are the source of the powerful aura I sense. Oh, that's it? Yeah, I know. I was already sucking these up. Bum, bum, bum. So that aura was coming from this Pokemetal fragment. This aura is quite rare, you know. Thank you for joining me on this adventure and indulging my curiosity, Ditto. If you take some Pokemetal fragments with you, I'm certain you'll find a use for them. Their deposits of this aura are known to be quite hard. I doubt you'd manage to smash them with these. There must be some way to extract it, surely. Don't forget that you can power up Rock Smash by eating hamburger steak. Which I'm still confused as to why it's called that when it's literally made of beans. As for how to make hamburger steak, sizzle it in a frying pan. What's this? You want to eat hamburger steak? What an unexpected response. Now that you mention it, I'm quite sure I smelled hamburger steak in this area earlier. Or did I imagine it? Voila, you finished already? Look at you. I should have known you'd have no trouble getting your hands on some Pokemetal fragments. You continue to amaze me, Ditto. If you melt those in a smelting furnace to make ingots, you should be able to craft all kinds of tools and items. I'm so pleased I was able to help you. Yeah, I mean, this is stuff I think you would absolutely know by this point in time. But thanks, I guess. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, let's focus on the team initiation thing. So we need to go to Rocky Ridge. Let's make sure Gardevoir doesn't have anything else. I don't know where she even went. Okay, so we need Trubbish to make some paper. No, not Rocky Ridges. Need to go to Bleak Beach. Vermilion City. You have arrived home. Alrighty, where's Mr. Trubbish? What's up, Trubbish? How's it going, buddy? No, it's all good, man. It's all good. You don't gotta apologize. But I do need you to make some more stuff. If you'd be so kind, take this waste paper. Yo, what are you gonna do with that bunch of waste paper? Maybe some paper. How many bunches of waste paper will you hand over? We just need 10. Then we can have him do the other stuff after that's done. Now, what should we do in the meantime? Let's take a look at more requests. So, Withered Wasteland, raise the environment level, do the team initiation challenge. Bleak Beach, same exact thing. Rocky Ridges. What? I thought we did some of this. Make a mini... Oh, okay. We got a whole bunch of stuff to do here. Make a shredded salad. I thought we did that. What? Okay, let's go do that. Return home, Rocky Ridges. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so we should also make some more ingots and stuff if we can, because that stuff takes 1,000 years to do. Glass, thank you. And iron ingots, thank you. And then what do we got in here that we can smelt? I think the iron ingots are going to be more important. Let's grab Score Bunny. And we got to make sure he actually, like, triggers, because that's the thing I always forget. Right there, buddy. It's right there. Just go ahead and get started on it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't understand. They just, like, will not do the thing sometimes. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I need another burner. Like, nobody's here. Let's go find torque hole. Yo, come with me. Let's go up this way. Okay, Pokemetal fragments, Pokemetal... Oh, rare Pokemetal fragments. Ooh, that's new. Okay, let's put that in there. What does that make? Rare Pokemetal. And this just makes Pokemetal. Gotcha. Alright, then is Torkoal following us? Over here, buddy. See, in that time, he didn't even, like, confirm anything either. Okay, so what is it if we build a bed and any Pokédoll, it makes a habitat? But what? But wouldn't it have to be the slow... Oh, I guess Slowbro just has multiple habitats then. Okay, so make a shredded salad. Yeah, I could have swore I did this, but I know how to do it. I might have looked it up or something. Because we just need to have Dartrix with us. Let's also get all these veggies, too. You got 3 pieces of gold ore. Hell yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Now you... Come with me over here, please. Come with me now. Come with me now. What do we need? So we needed the cutting board, which is over here, and we just need leaves, right? So yeah, I think it happens automatically, if I remember correctly, or maybe we have to talk to him. What did you need again? Salad with shredded leaves, yeah. So he just has to be following you, which is super weird. Anyways, cook, leaf, bam, bam. Start cooking. Yeah. Oh, it said dish you haven't cooked before, too. You made 1 shredded salad. Okay. I'll dig right in. Cool. Enjoy. Bum, 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 bum. Are you good? Wow, that shredded salad was as tasty as it was easy to eat with elegance. Thanks for sharing. If you ever want to make another, just say the word. Happy to help out anytime. The dishes you cook may turn out differently depending on the specialties of the Pokemon helping you. Ho ho ho. Okay, then in Rocky Ridges, we got make a mini museum habitat. Then invite Gimme Ghoul to live there. So what did we need for the mini museum habitat? Let's see. Location. Yeah, there's got to be a way to speed this up. Not in this area. Mini museum. Because, yeah, how else do we find this? Pokedex. Yeah, there we go. Sort by... Yeah, I guess A to Z would be the better way to do it. Because then we can look for the M's. So this right here. Okay, so we need 3 posts, Lost Relic Large, and a pedestal exhibition stand. 3 posts, pedestal exhibition stand, large relic. Okay, how are we gonna do that? I thought we made some of these, didn't we? So post. Harbor pole. I think that counts. So we just need flat iron ore. How do we get iron ore last time? You just gotta break like a metal thing. So we need that, and then can we make the exhibition thing? I think we can also just go back to where Gimme Ghoul was. And I think we can build it there too. The question is though, how do we get a large relic? I know we had some, but I don't remember where I stored all of them. Maybe we have some in our inventory now. No. Is that a large relic right there? Shield fossil tail. That may be. Also, I don't understand what the quest is with DJ Rotom, because he's like, give me a whole bunch of CDs, but you can only store 5 at a time. So let's talk to him too. Maybe we can turn that in. Bum, 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 bum. What did you need again? A bunch of different CDs. Well, yeah, I've got a bunch. Follow me. Look at this. Let's talk about CDs, yo. We can change arrangement or remove them. So let's talk to him again. Look at this. Maybe this is how it works. Yes. Okay, fine. So we'll remove 2, and then I'll add this one, and I'll add... this one? Dress up with props. Pokémon Center. So let's remove this. Let's remove this. Dress up with props. Pokémon Center. Damp and dry dirt. I didn't even do that. The rain did that. Yoo-hoo, Diddley-o, here, you go ahead and have this. I just know you're going to keep doing wonderful things. Is that a loaf of bread? Oh yeah, what does that do? Recycled bread. Disgusting. Well, yeah, I don't know how to complete his quest for the CDs. Maybe you have to literally just get every single CD. It's kind of weird. Okay, so we did that one too. Alright, well, I think we'll go back to Gimme Ghoul and see if we maybe can't just build something around there. We're just gonna need the posts, which means I need iron ore. So let's go back over here to Bleak Beach. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I will be back. Thanks for watching, y'all. Oh yeah, let's go see if Trubbish is done. Yo, is someone there? Ooh. What we got? What we got? What we got? Holy shit.
Hey, you human-looking kiddo. You training hard? What, you're not? Well, at least you're honest. In that case, feel free to give me a holler if you need help with any physical labor. The big boy. The big man himself.
Hariyama, arm thrust Pokemon. It loves challenging others to tests of strength. It has the power to stop a train with a slap. I love the feats they just... The feats they just give random Pokemon. You became friends with Hariyama. Okay, what's the deal with Hariyama? Yeah, again, how do we, like, find this easily, I guess, in this area? And we're looking for the tree-shaded whatever. Tree-shaded. Yellow tall grass. Hariyama, which is a rare. Nice. Alright, let's do a guide for this fella. Blue, blue, blue. Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another guide for Pokemon Pokopia. This is how to get the big boy, Hariyama, which is over here, which my webcam is currently blocking, so I'm going to remove it to show you. Right there, Hariyama, which is a rare, needs the tree-shaded yellow tall grass habitat. And he is a rare. So you're gonna kind of have to just wait till he shows up. There he is, big, gigantic boy himself with those big old hands. So yeah, you'll probably have this pretty early on. We are currently in the Bleak Beach Zone, and if you use leafage on the grass here, or just move the grasses basically whilst there is a tree next to it, keep resetting the area, keep coming back, and keep hoping you get that rare encounter to pop up, and thus you will achieve Hariyama, the evolution to Makuhita. Hope this guide helps. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Okay, next up. Okay, we gotta go talk to Trubbish, right? Yo, what's up, Trubbish? Big nasty boy. What's up, GV? Just finished getting my Platinum Trophy on Oblivion Remastered. Nice, nice, nice. Congratulations. You got 10 piles of paper. You got a recipe for what? Some sort of bookshelf, it looks like. Alrighty, so now we can go do that Team Rocket thing. So let's go back to the Withered Wasteland. Go check that out real quick. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Boom, ba, bing. Bow, bow, bam, 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 bam. It was a long road. Is there anything bad about the Oblivion? I mean, I'm assuming it's the same thing as assuming it's the same thing as the Xbox 360 version, right? Which basically is just complete all the content, isn't it? I don't remember there being any crazy achievements. I think Oblivion was pretty standard as far as I remember. But yeah, obviously it takes a while to like complete the whole thing and everything. Alright, still don't know what this is about. We're getting all the badges from Kanto though, I guess. So you can have that. Boom. So you completed part 3 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Congratulations. I could just sit and stare at a nice fire for hours and hours without getting bored. At least that's what our boss said. Pretty cool, eh? But kids shouldn't try that on their own. It's dangerous. Anyway, here's that reward. The Thunder-ish badge. So it's like supposed to be the badges. Not bad, right? I've heard that if you've got that badge, it'll never rain when you're on a date. But anyway, moving along, let's get cooking with part 4 of the Team Initiation Challenge. This part's theme is building materials. I know you're up to it, boss, in the making. So we need bricks. How do we make bricks again? We did that at some point. It's just like baking. It would just be clay, wouldn't it? Gold ingots and concrete. Okay. So that's going to be a task. Gold. Okay. We might be able to make some of that currently. We're still waiting till what? So we got about like 20 more minutes till that other thing is built. So I guess let's go back to Rocky Ridges and check on the smelting there, because we're going to need a lot of smelted stuff now. Hey GV, I'm starting Dead Money. Any tips I should look out for? Dead Money definitely does have a lot of tips. I would say keep an eye out for literally anything and everything in Dead Money. There's like 50 billion like little things you can pick up, recipes, Sierra Madre chips, what is it? Vending machine codes and whatever. Yeah, you want to basically be exploring as much as humanly possible, because there's a lot of missable stuff in Dead Money. And then also with the ghost guys, whatever they're called, in the villa area, make sure to like decapitate them when you kill them, or they'll come back to life. So basically, whenever you reduce them to 0 HP, make sure you're literally like chopping away at their limbs or shooting their limbs until they kind of explode, or else they'll come back. So yeah. Man, what? How do you make bricks? It's got to be clay, right? That would be the only thing that would make sense. How to make bricks in Pokopia. Squishy clay. Clay blocks in the withered wasteland or bleak beach by using rock smash or rollout. Yeah, so we need like 40 squishy clay. Okay, so let's go back to... I don't even remember where clay is in the first area, so let's go to Bleak Beach. Is the DLC hard? I mean, it all depends on what your build is, and it depends on what difficulty you're playing on. For me, if you're playing on like normal difficulties, I don't think like Fallouts are ever really hard, or Elder Scrolls for that matter. But yeah, it just really depends on your setup. It can be. I would say Dead Money is more stressful, because you've got the... I don't want to spoil everything, but like there's multiple mechanics that are kind of timed. But, you know, I would just say don't freak out, because like once you kind of get the grasp of how the mechanics work, it's not too bad. It's just kind of like always stressful. But I love that DLC. I used to really dislike it, but I would say now I love it, because it is a much more kind of... It's almost like a horror game in Fallout, which is really cool, actually. Bling, 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 bling. Okay, so we gotta find some squishy clay. So this stuff right here. We need, I'm assuming 40. I'm assuming it's 1 to 1. You mean the collars? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much you know if you haven't played it before. So I don't want to spoil that for you, but I'll say that if you don't know, there's a mechanic that ties to the collars that can be highly stressful. But just embrace it. Just take your time and be smart, and you'll be fine. But yeah, just enjoy it. I love that DLC. I remember when it came out on Xbox 360, and I was so like scared of it and intimidated by it, and then I ended up really liking it over time. What? We have 12? What? Did we not just get like a whole... Oh, wow, we have a lot of these already. Okay, that's good. Oh, wait, yeah. I was gonna say, did we not just get a ton of that? Okay, good. Okay, so now we can start baking that, and then I think we'll have the gold ores, too. Okay, so let's go back to Rocky Ridges. Dead money gameplay can be frustrating, know that. Yeah, but it's good though. I don't know. I think the first time when you're blind playing it, it can definitely be frustrating. But I think if you kind of know the general stuff that's going on in it, it's a really good DLC. I would say just cherish it. I honestly wish I could go back and like play it for the first time, you know? Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so we gotta get 50,000 bricks smelted now. What do we got here? Poke metal ingots. I'll just take that back and I'll add in the gold metal, or gold ores. Now I need you to follow me and get building on that. Over here. Good job, Torkoal. I love ya. And then you're doing great, but I'm gonna need squishy clay, right? Oh, wait. Soft, malleable crafting material, fired, and... Oh, it's like an oven. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's this thing. Wait, no, it's not. Is it a furnace? What even... I don't remember what makes the bricks. All right, let's take one of these. And we'll put it over here. Wait, because we only need 2, right? How many gold things do I have? We only need 2 of these. So yeah, actually, we'll put this here. Okay, put that there. Then you come fire this. Bum, 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 bum. Here I go. I will do it for you. Thank you. And then, yeah, I guess we have to do the furnace. Is that what it is? I'm going to need another fire Pokemon, actually, aren't I? So you come with me over to Sparkling Skylands. Yeah, having high speech maxes out pretty much everything. But honestly, it's kind of boring. I don't know. These days, like, if you just get 100 speech, which is not that big of an investment, you can basically do anything you want in Fallout games, which is cool. I just kind of wish with the older games, I guess there was more of, like, a hurdle for that, because you really don't have to do anything outside of just maxing out speech. But yeah, I think that's always something you should do at least once. Okay. So is it this thing over here that makes the bricks? Burn? No. What makes bricks? You basically make bricks in ovens, right? So literally, what could it be? How to make bricks in Pokopia. Oh, yeah. You just literally give it to them. That's right. Okay. So in that case, I think we can just give it to this guy. Look at this! We can give him, like, what do we need? So we can give him 20 of these. Make some bricks. So we'll have him do... Yeah, we need 20. So we'll have him do 10. Yeah. Okay, you do that. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, sure, what? What do you got? Sprigatito's favorite flavor? That's a sweet flavor, 100%. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Thanks for the mushies. I'm assuming you can burn things, right? Look at this! Make some bricks. I need 20 bricks. Please and thank you. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Alright, then we'll come back over here. What else? Okay, so we got the gold ore cooking. Was it copper ore? Was the other thing? Bricks, gold ingots, and concrete, which means we need more limestone. Then we need a mixer, which is that one guy, Palmy or Palmo or whatever the hell. Yeah, so how much concrete do we have? So we need 26 more limestone. So let's go over here. Alright, so I need 23 limestone cubes. And we gotta go get Palmy, or whatever his face is. Clefable. Interesting. Interesting. The atmosphere is amazing. Good story, too. Yep. And I love the theme of it, which really didn't land with me until I was a lot older. Even though... What's his name? Elijah? I always get Elijah and Ulysses mixed up. Even though Elijah expressly states the theme over and over again. Yeah, I love the main takeaway of it. One of the best Fallout DLCs ever, in my opinion. This is sand, right? Wait, did we get all the limestone here already? No, this is limestone. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we need 23 of these. Where's my limestone at? Limestones, we're good there. Okay, let's return to Sparkling Skylands. Actually, I should have went to the beach. The beach. Okay, yeah, we'll just dump them in the thing. We'll go get Palmy. Bleak Beach. Yeah, the major thing at the end that you could do in Dead Money. Yeah, you could definitely get all of it if you want. I mean, it's a Bethesda game after all. So there's going to always be ways to do it. I don't think I've ever done it just because you have to prepare for it. And yeah, like Desu said, you can always find other ways to get rich. It's more of a pain to me. But I would definitely want to do some sort of playthrough where I do end up getting all of it at the end. Okay, we're looking for Palmy. Yeah, I think it's because I always used to play with max speech when I first started playing the Fallout games. Now it's just kind of like everything just resolves too easily, you know? Which is perfectly fine, but I just need to play it in different ways now. 100% at 9 souls. Die for Sean Schwan, yeah. Yeah, 9 souls. That was a weird game. I saw it coming up, and same thing with Liza P. I was like, you know what, I'll just play it and I'll guide it. I did not realize how popular that game was. That game got really, really popular. And it deserves it, honestly. Yeah, 9 Souls is a really good game. I wouldn't say it gets up to the heights as, you know, Hollow Knight or... What was it trying to be? There was like another game that was super close to it. I guess Sekiro a little bit, but like 2D, Metroidvania. It definitely Hollow Knight, right? Because there was a game that it was like exactly like, and I think it was Hollow Knight. Although it's been a while. But yeah, fantastic game. Very cool world too. Yeah. Pommy! Oh, Pommy! Okay, he's doing that. You're doing that. Where's Score Bunny at? The question is, does Score Bunny return home after it's done, or is it still here? It looks like it does go back. So let's go back to the Rocky Ridges. Actually, Vulpix is probably going to be done here in a second. Because we gave it to her around the same time. Should I kill him or trap him in the Sierra Madre? I don't know. Morality-wise, I don't think anybody deserves to be, like, trapped and starved to death. That's pretty, like... If you're doing that to somebody, that's pretty sadistic, you know? Gameplay-wise, what should you do? I mean, honestly, trapping him in the Sierra Madre Vault is probably the most interesting, although it's incredibly hard to do. Like, it's very buggy and weird. I would say trap him if you can. Morality-wise... What are your choices? You can just kill him. Can you speech him? I forget. There's only like 3 things you can do, right? I think you can just leave too, can't you? You can leave, or you can trap him, or you can kill him. I would say, yeah, if you're playing a morally good character, I would just leave. But if you're playing a neutral to evil character, trap him in the vault or just kill him. Killing him is honestly the most boring option, of course. We gave you 10 and we gave Score Bunny 10. Why are you taking so much longer? Yeah, why does she take so much longer? Don't understand. Why are you taking so long, Vulpix? I gave you the same amount of Vulbrix as I did. With Score Bunny. What the hell? When were we done with this? Is it in like 5 more minutes? Or is it done now, maybe? Let's go check. You gotta go quicker, man. What the hell? That's what's still confusing, is I don't think different Pokemon have faster rates for this stuff, although I could be wrong. Photo number 7 has been added to your human records. What the hell is that? Gengar and what is it, like Mega Mismagius? What even is that? Yeah. But wait, there's no Mega Pokemon in this, is there? So I guess that's just Mismagius, but I don't remember Mismagius' sprite looking like that. That's weird. Alright, let's go see if this is done. Yo, what's up, guys? How you doing? How you doing? How's it going? Looks like we're still working on it. So this will be done in 4 minutes. Okay. So in that case, let's go back to Rocky Ridges. What about the divide? Should I nuke NCR or Caesar's Legion? Like I said, it all just depends on your choices as your character. I think I usually disable, if you can disable. But, yeah, depending on the morality of what your character is, make the choice based on that, is what I would say. Okay, you got some bricks for me, right? You're still burning the brick. Oh, that's why, because they go back to their... They go back to their their normal areas. Okay, so if that's the case, let's take a look back at this. So 20 gold ingots we have, concrete we're about to have, and then bricks we need to wait for these two to be done. So we should start burning something if we have anything. We got 2 here, which is good. Okay, so let's put in the iron ores. And then we'll have you. Come and burn these, please, and thank you. Right here. Right over here. If you'll be so kind, I would appreciate it. So much so, I would. So much so. Okay, then we need, like, one more burner here. Let's go grab... Roll out. Whee! Okay, you come follow me, Mr. Torkoal. So very slow you are, yet you get the job done. I will give you that. Right over here, if you'd be so kind. I've noticed Torkoal is like the most slow to follow Pokemon ever. Okay, right over here. You're so close. You're so very close. Just a few more steps and you shall be good. Thank you. Okay, what should we do? Well, by the time we go back... Yeah, let's see where he's at. So all the bricks I have ready. The rest will take a bit more time. 12 bricks. Man, okay. So that's going to take a while. So... we could have Magmar work on a thing, too. In fact, that's probably smart. Yeah, but Magmar kind of just disappeared. Like, I don't even know where Magmar went. Bum, 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 bum. Magmar... Oh, wait. Yeah, we can have Carcoal. Yeah, you come with me. No, not you. I need Carcoal. I need a burner. What do we have in here? What's this? Ooh, nice. Okay, so we'll get him working on that too. Let's make sure he gets started here. Blue, 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 blue. All right, then we will return to Sparkling Skylands. Let's go. Do 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 do. Ba boom ba da boom. Ba ba da boo. Boo 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 boo. Do 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 do. Boo boo ba da do. Ba boom ba boom ba bee ba bee. Ba da 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 Skyland building second floor hath been built. Okay. Okay. Wow, yeah, the concrete goes really fast. Wait, what? Oh, freaking Palmy went. Oh, so you have to, like, be here while they do it? Okay, that slows everything down considerably then. How do I hear something sparkling? What's sparkling? I don't know. Alright, so yeah, I'm assuming we're going to have to build all 4 floors of this place. Because that honestly seemed pretty easy. Yo, great job, guys. You done did it. Bitlio, there you are, bud. The Skyland building second floor's all finished. You should definitely check it out while you're here. Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. I'm assuming this is gonna be like an end game, just like activity center or something, maybe like community center at Stardew. Bum 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 bottle. The Skyland building second floor is complete. For the second floor, I put in a human workspace and a Pokemon play space. See, that way when the humans come back, they can have fun with us and work at the same time. Next up, we got to work on the third floor. I was thinking we could make the third floor a place where we'd all come and eat. Right. But I don't know anyone who could make that much food. Chef Dente. Wait, really? There's a greetant who's a good cook of the town with a volcano? Whoa, that's got to be one amazing greeting. In that case, I think you could get the Chef Dente to join us so we can start working on the third floor. Just give me the word once we got all the materials ready and a crew of Pokemon to help. Build something number 3 collected. So what do we need here? Third floor. More concrete, more glass, glowing stone, which I think is on a Poke Island, right? And then copper. Man, how do you get copper ingots? I'm forgetting. So it should tell us here, right? Copper that's been processed into a smelting furnace kind of looks like chocolate. Oh, you just go to a Pokemon Island. Yeah. Okay, so we need Pupitar or we need Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr's back there. So the question is, will they reset if I warp back to this area? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, you follow me.
Alrighty, let's go!
Excuse me. Alright, let's make sure Conkeldurr follows us over here. We need to make him do some concrete stuff. It's literally in his name, after all. Right, let's go, buddy. All right, down here. You remember, I'm sure, you remember exactly what we're doing over here. All right, make sure we got all the limestone in here. And we're gonna need even more limestone now. Yeah. So we need like, God, how much? So at least like almost 100. So let's go grab some of that real quick. Over and over and over we go, all the way over here, you see. Rock smash. Someone's having trouble. Oh, Ah, shit. Okay. I did not want him to continue following me, but that's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dee, doo. Give me all that sweet, sweet limestone. Oh, how I crave it. Oh, the Elden limestone. Thank you. Okay, probably need like one more layer of this real quick. Bum, 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 okay, we should be good, I would imagine. Back to the mainland now. Ooh. Never even activated that. That's odd. Okay, where is Conqueror? Looks like she's done as well. Yo, what's up, Vulpix? Yo, what up, Vulpix? 20 bricks, appreciate it. Thank you. Now, where the hell did Conqueror go? It's weird because they would appear on the map, right? But I'm literally not seeing where they are. Where did you go, Conqueror? Let's just warp back here, see if he appears here, maybe. Where is Conqueror? I need you to mix the concrete now. Seriously, where did he go? Oh, there he is. The hell? Just randomly up here. Over this way, my friend. You know what your job is, and I need you to do your job. Please and thank you. Yeah, so I guess if they don't live in the region, they'll just end up stopping, which kind of sucks. Okay. Now, that means that Score Bunny is also done with all the bricks. So let's go back to Score Bunny real quick. Okay, where's Score Bunny? Score Bunny, give me the bricks, please. Oh, thank you so much, Score Bunny. Appreciate it, my little friend. Okay, so we got that. Let's see. So, is there anything for anything else for us to burn? To make more glass, but I think we do need glass though. Okay, let's just do that. And then you come over here, please and thank you. So, I need you to burn this right here. There's a thing inside ready for you to burn. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Okay, what do you got for me? 3? Nice. And we do need to go to a Pokemon Island. Question is, should we turn in that Team Rocket thing first. 40 bricks, 20 gold ingots, concrete. None of these are used for this, right? Oh, does it not tell us what we need to build that? Shoot, what was it? It's like the same things, wasn't it? Copper. Yeah. So let's go back to here and we'll check the concrete. And then we'll see what we need to build that other thing. Boop, 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 boo-da-doo, boop-boo-bee-da-doo. Alright, so yeah, we have a whole bunch of these to turn into. Let's see. Bop, bop. Okay. Let's go check on that concrete real quick. What do we need, like 50? Dun, dun, dun. My god, not even one? I thought this was fast. Oh, shit. Okay, that's gonna take forever. Yeah, let's go see what we gotta do for this, and I think we hit up a Pokemon Island. Okay, so 10 glass. I guess we'll just put everything in now. Is the bottom thing how much we have in our pack? Oh, so we literally have this already. Okay, so that's fine. So we need 9 glowing stones, and then we need a bunch of copper ore. And then here we need a whole bunch of people look for Pokemon. And then these guys are already on the build. Okay, so 9 glowing stone. 13 copper ore. So then we'll go back to Rocky Ridges and we'll hit up that Arcanine plush. Okay. So we're going over here. Call for Drifloon. Yes. Yeah. Take me to the Dream Island, please. Yep, that's fine. Take me. Take me away, Drifloon. Oh, how I wish to go to the island. Oh, how I wish to go see a new world appear before me. Please take me, Drifloon, please. Okay. Appreciate it, bud. Oh, no. Okay, we have it. Never mind. Alright, so again, I don't know if this is randomized or not. It seems like it's relatively the same every time. And if I remember correctly, there should be copper ore, even though it says there's only gold. Okay, we need 9 of these, right? So let's go ahead and eat a hamburger steak. Okay, that's a glowing whatever, right? Yep. Guess that's one. That's Tahoo. Steel and gold, which is not good. Hopefully there's copper here. 3. Let's go and break all this. Three pieces of fluff. Well, yeah. Don't think this one is going to have the copper ores, which means I need to find it in the overworld, but I don't remember exactly where it is. Let's go into the center of the island, though. Maybe we'll get lucky there. Peculiar pattern has been added to your human records. A photo of a patterned furniture. Try showing it to a Pokemon with a paint specialty, which is Schmeargle, whatever it's called in this game. Habitat information. Ooh, night festival venue. Okay, so we got enough glowing stone. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to find any copper here, unfortunately. So, let's get out. Okay, take me back. Yeah. Take me back, please. Yeah, I'm assuming there was copper in the mines over here. I would have to think. But I don't remember. Let's go check it out. Okay, was there copper down here? Let's see. Is it really just gold and stone? Like, copper you would think would be, like, a more common thing. I'm trying to remember where you get copper in this game. You would think it would be the mines. Maybe it's just, like, a different section of this map. Because I'm assuming it's not in here. I mean, we definitely got copper here because we had to build the copper pan. Am I just forgetting that it's like a different type of material, maybe? How to get copper or Pokémon Pokopia. Primarily obtained by mining Rocky Ridges area near the hot springs north of the Pokémon Center. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Now I remember. That's right. It's like on the actual surface. Oh, that's it right there. Just looks kind of similar to gold, I think. What's up? Wow, thank you so much, Star Tricks. It's life-changing, honestly. Okay, what do we need the copper ore for even? Was the third ore, right? I think this was 20, if I remember correctly. So as long as we have 20 gold ores, we should be good. Or copper, which we do. Okay. So let's get those cooking. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll take those out. We'll take those out. Put the rest in there. Now you follow me over here. Go ahead and light this up. Like that, oh baby boy. Thank you so much. Let's go check on all this stuff over here now. I think so. I found some in the mountains in Bleak Beach and sometimes rarely in the wasteland. Just can't remember exactly where. Yeah, I think my issue was that they look too similar to gold. So I forgot that they look like that. Okay, so we got some there. And then what else are we doing here? Yeah, we can drop off all that other stuff. Okay, so who needed to come with me? Let's try these guys. Since they're not doing anything anyways. Conkeldur's still mixing the concrete. Concrete. Are you guys coming with me? We're going on an adventure. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, right up here. Please and thank you. Right over here. Okay, so Vulpix, Rookidee. Gotta bring Greedent, gotta bring Conkeldurr, and it says look for Pokemon. What does that even mean? I mean, can I just bring, like, Pupitar, or does it have to be a specific guy? Okay, we can put that in. Oh, that's right, we need 15, not 20. So less than I thought. Check, check, check. So yeah, just 13 more total for that. And then Greedent and Conkeldurr. I don't know who that is. Can I just bring, like, Gardevoir? May I ask you for a favor, Ditto? Doesn't the second floor of this building seem like it could be a fun place? I was thinking it might be a good spot to put out some playthings for other Pokemon to enjoy. You can obtain all kinds of items from the PC at the Pokemon Center, isn't that right? If you come across a slide, I would appreciate it if you could place it on the second floor. Okay, and then that might trigger maybe the Pokemon they're talking about. Yeah, let's also go check this out. Let's go up to the second floor here. Which way do you want to go? I want to get off here, please and thank you. Wait, what? I was gonna say, why does this look the exact same? Go up. Okay, so yeah, you can use this basically as like a huge base of operations. And that's all that's on this floor, huh? There's a door over here, though. I think this just goes out to the staircase. Okay, so let's see if we can maybe make a slide over here. Well, she specifically said to use the PC, so it might be something that we have to buy. Who's ready for Pokemon Champions? I still need to watch the reveal, because I don't know exactly what it is currently. I have an idea. But yeah, I need to watch like the reveal trailer. I remember when it was first announced, I was definitely wanting to know more about it. Bum 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 ba na 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 na. Do da 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 ba 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 ba. Okay, so slide, 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 slide. Looking for a slide. Haha. Okay, that's easy. Yeah, I wonder if there's like any way to know what Pokemon we need to build that. I mean, it doesn't really tell us, and I'm assuming there's like 50,000 we can make here. Habitats we can make. So how do we tell what Pokemon we need? Can obviously just look it up, but try to figure it out. Okay, what's a good spot to put this at? Looks like over here. Let's try... There's not really like a particularly good spot to place this. doesn't really make much sense. Let's put it like that. She just wanted us to put it on the second floor, right? We didn't get really a notification for that. Okay, let's go find her. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum da dum. Yo. I noticed you put a slide on the second floor. Thank you for doing that, Ditto. I'm sure everyone will have such fun playing on it. You completed Gardevoire's request. Yeah, no problem. I wonder how we figure out what Pokemon we need for that. Let's go straight back here. I don't think we ever even went back this way. Ooh. Ah. That would explain it.
Huh, you're a new face. What's your deal? Going around building towns and hoping more Pokemon will show up? Dang. That's super rad. But, you gonna be okay with those floppy noodle arms? No offense.
I'll probably be okay.
Probably doesn't exactly inspire confidence, pal. Alright, let me tell you about a real good training spot I know around here. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
The muscles it has developed through swimming are thick and powerful. When it lands a square punch, it can turn huge boulders to dust. Honestly, I could never really get into any other Pokemon games. This is the first one that really hooked me. Oh, really? There's some good stuff. I mean, if you want to get into if you want to try getting into the mainline series of games, I highly recommend Generation 5, Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2. Really great stuff, and you won't really have the thing where you only want to play with other Pokemon, since you haven't played much of it. I love those games to death. Recipe for an office table. Pieces of fluff. What's up, Josh? Welcome in. What's up?
As you can tell, this spot's surrounded by super solid sand. And let me tell you, punching the stuff with all your might is an equally solid workout. Of course, a single punch is all it takes for a powerhouse like me to pulverize that sand into dust. Don't worry, you'll get there someday. Until then, you ought to train here. Oh, and be sure to clean up after yourself. No leaving a sandy mess for others, got it? That's just common decency. It might take a few decades, but if you manage to bring me 6 blocks of ordinary sand someday, I'll be impressed. Sure, you can't use sand for anything, but you can throw it away. That's just common sense. Oh, but you can't throw it away. Actually, you can use sand by melting it down to make glass. So try collecting sand. It's sure to come in handy. It's weird it's giving you this stuff like late game, because we've already done a lot of this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Well, that was easy. Oh my god, that was straight out of Animal Crossing. What? You already got 6 blocks of sand for real? I'm sure it'd take you at least a decade, but I guess you're more amazing than I gave you credit for. And good on you for picking up after yourself. It's too bad sand's totally useless, huh?
Apologies for the repetition, but there is actually a way to use sand. You can light a fire in a smelting furnace and put sand in it to make glass. Glass can be useful for building. Glass can be a useful building material.
Oh, hey, since you're clearly a genius, maybe you could help me out. Sorry to ask, but could you come with me for a sec?
Yeah, man. I'm here. You can also use sand for trading. Yeah, Poliwrath's just basically gaslighting us. It's messed up.
If you can climb up to the top here, there's a dojo just a short walk away. Oh, a dojo's like, you know, a place where humans train and stuff. I love spending time here. Seems like there used to be an elevator running here, but it's totally busted. If you're gonna build up this town so more Pokemon could live here, I'd love for them to come swing by the dojo. So I was wondering, could you maybe fix up the elevator so folks can get to it?
I'll give it a shot.
For real? Thanks, pal. All right then, listen up, because I'm gonna teach you how to fix the elevator. See how chunks of that ladder are missing? Yeah, that's a problem. So to start, could you fill the missing spots in and make sure the ladder's all connected? Once that's done, I'd like you to climb the ladder and check if there's still an elevator platform up there. To sum it up, the first step to fixing the elevator is connecting the ladder. Then climbing up to see what the deal is.
Man, I'm going to say it again. I love how the Pokemon look in this game. It's like, I don't know why it's such a hard thing for Pokemon games to have, like, colorful, good-looking models of Pokemon. Like, this is one of the only games I feel like in recent times that actually does it justice. Okay, so do we have ladders? We sure do, and the exact type as well. Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I don't, yeah, for me personally, I will always prefer generations 1 through 5. Everything after, like, ORAS is definitely good. I remember liking it. But that 3D style of it, just not my thing, man. I love the colorful sprites. Generation 5 is like a perfect example of it. Heart Gold, Soul Silver as well. Gen 4, Gen 3 even.
Can you see a machine hooked up to the ladder? Should be a big silver thing.
Yeah, I see one.
Oh yeah, I knew it. That's the elevator platform. Now all you gotta do is put another one of those down here and bam, it's elevator time. Which brings us to step 2 of how to fix the elevator. Come back down here for a sec.
Whee! You can't even fall down. What the hell? Yeah, I think I know where you're going, buddy.
Alright, time for the next step of fixing the elevator. That's right, you guessed it. We gotta make another elevator platform.
How do we do that?
Well, I thought you might just come up with an idea on the spot, but I guess that'd be too easy. And I've got no clue how to make something like that, so now what? Oh right, Alakazam knows all kinds of complicated stuff like that. Maybe we ask them. Okay, new plan. Go find Alakazam and ask him how to make an elevator platform. I'm pretty sure they were living in a spot like this last time I saw them.
One of my former favorite Pokemon. Alakazam, Surging Psychic Power. Simple Cushion and a Crystal Ball.
What do you think that crystal ball at Alakazam's place is made of? Maybe glass?
You came up with a recipe for a crystal ball.
You know, the broken window panes around here kind of remind me of a crystal ball. Maybe you could use them to craft one.
Is that a crystal ball? Oh, there's the simple cushion right there. Okay. Well, they make this pretty obvious. So yeah, we should be able to just make one then, right?
Simple cushion, now we're looking for a crystal ball.
And there it is. Excuse me, excuse me. Okay, you go here. It's just that simple. One thing about this game is, like, it's almost too simple to make the habitats, but I guess you kind of have to do that considering how many the sheer number of Pokemon are in this game. Sit in front of the crystal ball and focus to gain mastery of your psychic powers. Maybe. Okay. So now we just gotta trigger him. So what can we go check on? The copper ore, I suppose. Back to the rocky ridges. Okay. Oh, you Pokemon are working so hard. Good job. Okay, thank you. Thank you. You check down there 2, but I don't think we're making anything super duper important, so let's just go reset the Sparkling Skylands. Boom, boom. Is there still no faster way to get up there? Okay, how much concrete have you made, my guy? Ooh, good job. You're doing a great job. Keep at it. Work those muscles. Do that concrete workout. Yo. Ba-ba, 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 ba-ba. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Alakazam. Okay, so let's go here real quick. Wait, now it lets... Yeah, this is so weird. Now it lets me use Gardevoir, but before it didn't. How odd. Okay, you come over here. Oh, because we probably had to do her quest, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Okay, and then... Wait, what do we need? Wait, what's this do? Oh, what the hell? Didn't even realize this was something you could explore. What do we have here? You got one rare Pokemetal ingot. I see, I see. I wonder, can we get down here, maybe go somewhere? Maybe we can break through that and there's something behind it. Go and grab the ladder, boy. Okay, so then what other materials did we need for this? 7 more copper, then Greedent, then Conkeldurr. That's that. So I guess we don't even need to do this back here, but we'll try it anyways. And then I guess this... Oh, that's another elevator piece. Interesting. I think that's connected to the tower, though. Aha! Must be Alakazam. There's the boy. Wait, that's... Yeah. It was looking like Kadabra to me for a second. Alright, so let's go ahead and make a guide for Mr. Alakazam, my former favorite Pokemon. One, two, three, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to a guide for Pokemon Pokopia. This is how to get Alakazam, who you can see is floating over there. The first step to get Alakazam is you want to head to this spot in the Sparkling Skylands level. If you take a look at the map in the bottom left corner of the screen, you can see where we are. If you basically go past the big Pokemon Tower to the north, you will find Poliwrath. And Poliwrath will lead you on some quests, but eventually will want you to spawn Alakazam. And Alakazam is right over here, so let's talk to him really quick. If I'm not mistaken, you're a Ditto, right? Well, isn't this a sight to behold? In all my years, I've never seen a Ditto transformed into a human. Speaking of humans, I don't see any around here, so how are you able to transform into one? Oh, no need to answer that. Just musing to myself. And then here... we've got Alakazam, the Psy Pokemon, a Pokemon that can memorize anything. It never forgets what it learns. That's why this Pokemon is smart. And we'll take a look at its habitat in just a second. So if we take a look at the habitat dex and then take a look at the surging psychic power, what we need is a simple cushion and a crystal ball. Now, when you get to this quest with Poliwrath, you will pop up an idea in order to create a crystal ball. The cushions are already here. There's a cushion right over there, and there's also a cushion right over there as well, so you can move those around if you wish. And then as far as the crystal ball goes, you just need to craft one at a workbench. One is actually right here, and you need 3 glass and 1 twine. To get twine, you basically just want to use cut on any of the little paper trash that's around in pretty much every world. And then to get glass, you just need sand, and you can bake the sand into... bake the sand in a furnace into glass, but you'll probably have glass at this point, honestly. You can also smash these little pieces of stuff right here, as you can see, just like that. And you'll be able to get mysterious stone, which I believe you can turn into glass as well. I'm not really sure. The way I've gotten glass the whole time is just getting the sand like this and then baking it. And then once you do that, you just want to put the crystal ball right next to this cushion and then kind of reset the area, and Alakazam will appear. Hope this guide helped. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Oh, hello. Can I help you? What's that? You want to make an elevator platform? I see. Well, you were correct in assuming that I know the answers to all the small mysteries of the world. But I've been asleep so long I can't seem to shake the fog from my head. It may take some time before I remember all the things I used to know. Okay. Or rather, that certainly is how it feels. But for some reason, how to make an elevator platform is one thing I do remember clear as day. Are you listening now? Here's what you need to do. You learned a recipe for an elevator platform. If you connect 2 elevator platforms with a ladder, the elevator will start moving. Actually, it's not limited to just 2, as long as they're connected by ladders with no gaps. You can line up 3 or even 4 elevator platforms and they still should work properly. For some reason, all my knowledge about elevators and only about elevators have come rushing back to me. I'd love to see that knowledge put to good use. Would you please build 1 actual elevator platform for me? You got it. So, what do we need to build? An elevator platform. Glass, concrete, and a Tinka gear. ×2. And luckily, we got all that. And then we just need to connect it to down here, right? Is what they're trying to do. So can I put it like that? I think so. Did that work? Oh, it'd be cool if they put a little secret down there to show that you can go interact with it. I guess they kind of did do that, huh? Ooh, yeah, like what's this? Oh, this looks like the... Ooh! I bet this is the fighting gym in Saffron City, because it had these banners back there just like it. Black Belt Weekly Volume 48 has been added to your human records. Us! The Fighting Fists and Feet is a new karate dojo now open for business. Beginners welcome to join, Pokemon welcome to attend. Everyone who signs up this month will receive a free karate gi as part of our welcome giveaway. Punch like Hitmonchan, kick like Hitmonlee. To join, call the number below and... Ah. Man, I wish I liked any of these. I really just don't. I think it's like Ditto's body. It's like Ditto's character design just doesn't fit for me. Or maybe just the hair, I don't know. I just don't like him nearly as much, honestly. I've done did it. It seems you've successfully built an elevator platform. I'm pleased to learn my memory didn't fail me. Now all that remains is for you to set it up properly. If you connect 2 elevator platforms with a ladder, the elevator will start moving. Well, guess what? Wait, what? I did it, though. Right? I definitely did. I'm supposed to talk to you?
The elevator's finally finished. Thanks for helping me out, Ditto.
Yeah.
Dang, I can't believe you seriously fixed up that elevator. You're something else, pal. All right, what do you say we hop in this elevator and ride it to the top? You lead the way since you did most of the heavy lifting. I'll be right behind you. Now take me up that elevator.
Take Polyrath with you.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah, brother.
In we go, Polyrath.
Dang, that was so easy. Elevators. Woo! The dojo's over this way. You should check it out since you're here, Ditto.
Been there, done that. I already checked it out.
Well, what do you think of the dojo? Kind of run down, but it's got a nice vibe, right? Not gonna lie, this is my favorite place to be. Now I've seen what you're capable of, I want to ask for your help with one more thing. I don't have a place to live now, you see, so I was wondering if you could make me a home that feels like a dojo.
Could certainly try. Dojo training. Okay. Should be easy. Now that was hard. Very hard. You've restored a dojo training habitat. And then who can spawn here? Rare? Hitmonlee, maybe? Because we already got Hitmonchan.
Whoa, thanks for making me such an awesome place to live, Ditto. If you ever need a hand building up this town, you can count on me. Just give me a call if I can help with anything.
Alrighty. So then we just need those copper ores and we can get working on the second floor. Yeah, so let's go back to Rocky Ridges.
And see where they're at.
So hard, LOL. Man, this game, it's vexing. It's incredibly, it's a brain teaser, you know. Okay, so let's take 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And we'll go get this started over here. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. Great job, though. Great job. But I'm gonna need you to start doing that. No. Need you to start burning this. Okay, right over there. There you go. Appreciate it. Alright, how many did we need? It was... How many left did we need? I'm forgetting. I guess we'll grab the rest. And we'll see if we're ready. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, folks. I shall be back. Thanks for watching. Bum bum boom, boom 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 boom, brum bum bum bum, brum bum bum bum. All right, we need some copper. That's what we need. Dun, 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 dun. We might just have enough too. Dun, dun, dun. No, 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 no. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so they're done. Thank you. I think that should just be enough, so we should start getting anything burnt here that we could burn. Do we need more glass? I don't think so. This is honestly probably more helpful. Dun, 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 dun. You come over here and please burn this. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Alright, let's remember to grab the concrete as well, because then we can go do that Team Rocket thing. Do do da 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Do, 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 do. Beautiful. Thank you, sir. About that entrance. Hey, Ditto, you got a sec? It's about the first floor of this building, and its entrance? What do you call it, a foyer? Anyway, I was wondering if we could jazz it up in here a little. Right now it's kind of meh. What about that machine? You know, the PC at the Pokemon Center. You can get all kinds of items from it, right? Think you could nab 2 pop art sofas and plonk them down on the first floor of this building. I got a feeling that'll make this space look real nice. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's not really a priority, but, you know, I could try it. Okay, so Poliwrath ingredient. So you come over here. You go there. And then, yeah, we'll go grab Greedent real quick. And then we'll go to the Pokemon Center as well to get that pop art sofa or whatever. 2 or 3 birds with 1 stone. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 re, da, da, dee, ba, 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 ba. Alright, pop art sofa. What was that thing called? This thing. Pop art sofa. Okay. I'm gonna go get Mr. Greedent. Oh. Oh, if it isn't Diplio, can I help you with something? You want me to cook for a restaurant in a big building? You really have been getting up to some pretty impressive things out there, haven't you, sweetie? You know, I never really intended to leave this town, but I could never refuse a request from you, Diplio Dumpling, so yes, I'll go to that building for a while, at least. Just lead me to the building site. Will do. This away. Alright, this way, buddy. We gotta get all the way to the top. All the way to the top. Okay, let's wait for him because a lot of the times just get stuck. You up here? I hear him shuffling about. Okay, ready? Let's go. Bop, bum, boom. Ba-da-do-do. Bop, bee. Ba-da-do-do-do. Hey there, you made it. Happy to add you to our crew. You must be that Greedent who's real good at cooking. Oh my, you flatter me. I am incredibly good at cooking, though. I heard our Ditlio was up to something interesting, so I came to help. Now that's the kind of gung-ho attitude I like to see. Thanks again for coming here. We're gonna need you to help once we start working on the 3rd floor. Which would be right now. Start building, yes. Beep, beep, beep. Calculating completion time 4:04, so in about another hour. Okay. Looks like we got all the materials we need and a full crew of eager Pokemon to help. Thanks for getting all this together, Ditlio. Well, let's get to it then. Time to start building the 3rd floor. It'll take some time to finish, so come back later. We can also put this pop art sofa in here somewhere. What would be a good spot? Well, right about there, I would say. Question is, where did it go? There you are. So put it there. Okay. Now where is Poliwrath? Monsieur Poliwrath. What's that? Oh. Oh ho ho. I guess it's Chatot. Oh my god, was unexpected. Altaria, one of the coolest Pokemon ever. Oh, nice to meet you, dear. I'm just tickled pink to see you, you know. It's been so long since I had anyone to talk to, after all. Please feel free to ask me if you ever need anything. For example, oh, if you're ever having trouble falling asleep, I can wrap you up in my wings and sing you a lullaby. Altaria. On sunny days, it flies freely through the sky and blends into the clouds. It sings in a beautiful soprano. You became friends with Altaria. Okay. And what was that habitat? Birdsong Garden. Stylish hedge and a wooden birdhouse. Did we even make this? I feel like this was just here, wasn't it? Stylish hedge, and then it's common. Or did we patch up the... Well, there's multiple ones here anyways. Yeah, I don't exactly remember. Okay, let's make a guide for this too. 1, 2, 3, exit. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another Pokémon Pokopia guide, ladies and gentlemen. This is how to get none other than Altaria, who's right over here. Definitely one of my favorite Pokemon, probably my top 20 or 30, I would say. So to get Altaria, you want to be in the Sparkling Skylands area of the game. And if we take a look at the bottom left, you can see exactly where I am on the map. Pretty much over there is where the big tower is. So if I remember correctly, when you first get here, I think this horsey statue area is not plugged up. I think you have to plug it up. And then I think once you do that, this habitat gets revealed. If I remember correctly, that's all you have to do. But I'll show you the habitat, yeah, exactly what it is. The Birdsong Garden. So this is how you get Altaria, which is a common spawn, which is pretty surprising, because Altaria is a bit of a rarer Pokemon, I would say. Needs a wooden birdhouse and a stylish hedge, so obviously you can make this yourself if you so wish. But yeah, if you come to this spot, you can see there's multiple hedges, which you can just grab and place over there. But like I said, if I remember correctly, if you patch up, which you can see actually right here, I did patch it up, I'm pretty sure. If you just patch up the water, it'll reveal this environment, habitat, and then Altaria will spawn eventually. So that's how you get Altaria. Hope this guide helped. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Bye! Beep, 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 boop, boop. Okay, so they're working on that for the next hour, and we should be able to do that Team Rocket thing, I think. Let's go grab the rest. Nah, it's fine, actually. Let's go to the Vivid Wasteland, and we'll be ending the stream in just a second after we check this. Because I need to eat some food. I am starving. Need to keep these calories up. And maybe we'll get lucky with another slow bro spawn. That would be epic. Let's see if we can make it happen. Man, just does not want to spawn here ever. I guess, yeah, it has a higher spawn rate if we just build a bed and a Pokédoll, which is interesting. Not too difficult. In fact, we can do that right now, actually. Okay, so I think we have everything here, right? Bricks, boop. Gold ingots, boop. Concrete, boop. Just like that. Congratulations, you completed part 4 of the Team Initiation Challenge. This stuff is useful for fixing old, worn-out buildings and machines and things. Or a vehicle. I can't get into the details right now, but let me just say this will be a huge help. Anyway, here's that reward you've been waiting for, all yours. The Rainbow-ish badge, which is the Rainbow badge from Celadon. Pretty nifty, eh? They say that when you got that badge, traffic lights will always be green for you. But anyway, it's time for part 5 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Part 5 is all about energy. It might be a little tough, but I'm sure you can do it. Lots of electricity. Crystal fragments. I might have these. I know I have these somewhere. I might have stored them. And Tinka gears, which we have exactly 5. Look at that. Yeah, crystal fragments, I think I have. In fact, we could maybe just do this. Lots of electricity. How do you get electricity? You need like a power source. Yeah, you need like a power source, and then I don't know like what the unit would be considered though. I think we might have. Let's take these CDs too, just in case. That'll help the DJ quest. Okay, we can grab that bed as well. Yep, there we go. Right there. South Province. Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's go back over here real quick. Okay, so you. Lots of electricity. So yeah, we just need like a water wheel. Right, and then that powers it, and then you can just connect it to, I don't know, just like what, poles around here? It's kind of weird. Okay, and then last thing we'll do before we end the stream, I want to just go back to Rocky Ridges. And I want to see if we can make a slow bro habitat. And then also give DJ Rotom the CDs. It's weird, though, because you can't just store them in him. So I don't know what he means by, like, I want a lot of CDs. Does he mean literally just keep replacing the CDs over and over? Doesn't really explicitly tell you. It's kind of odd. And then we should definitely get those iron ores burning too. I need me a little roly-poly. Where's roly-poly? Alright, so if we put a bed here, let's go ahead and break this. Now, the very first tip we got in this stream was if we put... What do we have? 2 of these. What the hell? If we put a bed next to a doll... Bed with a plush? Yeah, which apparently has a more common spawn rate of Slowbro, right? Rare. Rare. So they're still both rare. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, because Drifloon can spawn here now. But yeah, they're still both rare. So, I don't know. Okay, then I just need to find somebody that can burn. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Where the hell is Roly-Coly at? Bum, 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 bum. Well, let's just get Torkoal yet again then. Bum, 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 bum. so weird how these Pokemon just like randomly go missing every now and then. Yo, what's up, E-Bags? Welcome in. Alright, and then final thing, we're just going to give DJ Rotom some of these CDs. Yo. Oh, here we go. This should totally be enough. There's so many different tracks, I'm already mad stoked. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that was easy. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna bring this stream to an end here. As far as this playthrough goes, so as I said, right now we're in full swing with a lot of life changes at the moment. Stuff that takes a lot of my attention and time. So, yeah. I think over the next 2 weeks, that's really gonna kick into major high gear. So I definitely want to finish Pokemon Pokopia. Ideally, I'd like to catch every single Pokemon in the game, but I don't know if that's going to be realistic for streams, considering it's going to be a lot of grinding and stuff. So I might have to do some of that off camera. For the stream, I would at least like to finish the game, which I think we're probably somewhat close to, I would imagine at least. So yeah, if you want to see the end of this, make sure to follow the stream. Whether you're on YouTube, you can subscribe, or if you're on Twitch, you can hit follow. And then, yeah, otherwise, just stay tuned. Follow the socials if you want. I would like to finish this before kind of all that stuff kicks into high gear. There will be a main YouTube channel update video updated, talk about all this stuff once it's finally, like, you know, set completely into motion. So basically, just keep an eye out for that if you're interested. All will become clear. Otherwise, thank you for watching the stream. Yeah, and I will see you all next time. Adios.